This is how you create an ODBC connection to connect to a SQL Server database. Let's go here. You have the option of creating it in 64-bit or 32. Usually it's just 64-bit. And here, if you only want the user to access the ODBC connection, then in the user DSN tab, otherwise the system DSN will work. And add. And we're doing a connection to SQL Server, so it can be any of these drivers. But if you are using some other database system, you might have to install the drivers for that system. So now we just give it a friendly name. We put the server that we want to connect to. This is just my local database, so this is how it's called, but usually it's a URL or an IP address. I'm using Windows and authentication. If you have a username and password, you can select this one. And usually I just change the default database. Now we can test it, and yeah, test completed successfully. So now we have this friendly ODBC. We can test it with PowerPivot. If we go here to other sources and say, well, I want to connect to the SQL server using the ODBC connection that I just created. So it is here in others, then build, and here in provider we need to select this one, ODBC drivers. Then in connection, here we have it, friendly ODBC. Database, test connection, succeeded. And we can just start pulling the data. Just like that.